What kind of clothing do you wear during the winter? How is it similar to or different from what people wore during the 1840s and 1850s? Let's find out. Hi everyone. I'm Kat, the Youth and Family Programs Manager at the Connecticut Historical Society. Welcome to another episode of Objects Tell Stories. Today, we are going to explore a special behind-the-scenes area of our museum. Our special guest, Julia, is going to join us from the third floor storage area, which is where we store clothing and textiles. She's going to show us some of the winter clothing items in our collection.
First, let's take a look at this item of clothing. Do you have any idea what this is? That's right. It's a bonnet or a hat. This bonnet is made out of red, white, blue, and black wool. For the inside, the maker recycled an old baby cap to serve as the liner. Wool can be itchy, so the liner would help make it more comfortable on the head. Now, boys weren't the only ones to wear bonnets. Girls and women wore them too. This is an example of a woman's winter bonnet from sometime between 1844 and 1855. It's made of purple silk with a cotton lining on the inside. A woman would place it on her head and then use these black silk ties to tie it together under her chin. That would help keep her ears, her cheeks, and her chin warm. In addition to bonnets and hats, people also wore coats to stay warm. This is a green and black silk girl's coat. If you look closely, you can see that the wooden buttons are also covered in silk. Now this part up here is called the cape, and it attaches under the collar and helps keep your shoulders and your back warm. The cape is decorated with silk trim and buttons all along the shoulder.
My winter wardrobe that I wear now looks much different from the clothes of the 1800s. Let's look at a few examples. Instead of the bonnets that boys and women used to wear, I choose to wear a hat that does not tie under my chin. But there are a lot of hats today that do still tie under people's chins, similar to the hats of the 1800s. Both the bonnets and these hats are designed to keep people's heads warm. They just have a different style. The same can be said for coats. Whether they are from the 1800s or the 2000s, they are designed to protect us from the cold. This is a photo of my favorite winter coat. As you can see, unlike the coat from the 1800s, it does not have a cape on the shoulders and it has a zipper down the front instead of wooden buttons. Now it's your turn. What do you wear in the winter? How is your clothing different from the clothing that Julia showed us? Which winter clothing item is your favorite? Connect with us on social media and tell us the stories behind the objects. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Objects Tell Stories, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.